lifting it up, bringing it down, muscle conditioning, and I'm going to get us moving pretty fast. In 3, we're going to focus on upper and right here, side to side. So I want to really warm up your upper body. I want to get everything moving, get everything circulating. I personally have been sitting down for the past 2 hours, so it feels great to stand up and move. And the value in just even this simple amount of movement in your physiology is amazing. So right here, single arm's going to reach across, hug your abs in, anchor your rib cage down, lift your chest up. You know the things. Now, as you step touch, see if you can get just a little lower, like you're just crouching down a little lower with your hips back, your chest up, your shoulders back. And now toe tap it, so it's going to be a squat tap, hips back again, so a little deeper. We're going deeper, deeper with the knee bend, hip drop. In 4, 3, 2. Now both arms a little up. So I want that elbow to lift up. Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while. We've got a lot of shoulders coming our way. I really want to warm up everything around the shoulders in your back. So keep your step touch to keep everything moving. Palms down, hands in front of you. And I just want you to pull back like a little row, high row. Oh, yes. Now hold the arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, lengthen your spine a little bit more, lift your elbows up, and I want you to feel everything in here, right along that edge of the shoulder blade, down, up. And you know, you don't have to be right with me. You could be doing it a different place in your step. It's all good. I just want you to warm up your shoulders. Yes. Colder out here than I thought. 3, 2, right here, curl, curl. Now I have my palms up. In just a second, I'm gonna press them down and back. So right here, I wanna flip the palm. Yes, up, down, shoulders back. Yeah, when we do this kind of thing where we actually move your muscles and your joints without load, it's how we're better able to prevent injury. All right, in 4, 3, 2, shake it all out. So we're gonna get the heavier weights that you have. We're gonna start with what is called a supine row. So your palms are gonna face out like you're lifting a tray, and it's gonna be a row right here, that's it. 40 seconds, same weights. Oh, they're so warm. Same weights, we're gonna move into bicep curls. So hips go back, chest is forward, shoulders back. Here we go, row, pull it up, pull up. Really slide your hips back, like go even further. I know it's really common to start lifting up. So the chest is forward, the squeeze is in the mid-back, abs are engaged. By lifting up from your abs, you're stabilizing your spine. Squeeze at the top, your hips are stabilizing. You got it, 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, shake it out. We're gonna go to bicep curls next. Sorry, I didn't leave. I just had to get my tissues. Okay, bicep curls. Keeping it real, here we go. Here he is. Finn has replaced the cats. Shoulders back, just a straight up curl, palms up. We're gonna do bicep curls in a couple different ways today, but while you're doing this, bend your knees, push your butt back, press into your heels, and then think about pushing without moving your feet, your knees over like your pinky toes. You know, just something to think about. You've got 10 seconds. Yeah, so we're doing 40 seconds. We often do 30, so that extra 10, this is where we're gonna grow stronger. Last one, set it down. Shake it out. When the second set, we're gonna go through the whole thing. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're muddy. Okay, hi. Going to shoulder press. Knees bent, chest up. Just right here, 40 seconds, go. Up. So we're doing about a 20-second rest in between. Breathe and lift. Just that little bit of a reset makes the quality better, right? So then we're gonna challenge you by pushing into all three in a row, and then we'll go back to the pause in between. Then we'll move on. These are your last 10 seconds. I know, these are the ones that's like, oh wait, I was ready to stop. Overload, right here. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out. So, next round, bent over supine row. 40 seconds, standing up. It'll be about a 5-second shift, and then right into the shoulder press. Are you ready? In 3, 2, let's go. Row, squeeze. Mid back, right between your shoulder blades. Hips back, just keep focusing. Press into your heels, anchor through the balls of your feet, push your hips back. See if you can push them back further, push your chest forward. Do what you can to drop all the stuff. If there's any time that it's the most valuable to just drop the mind racing, all the things you need to do, it's when you've got a lot to do. You give yourself this pause, you will come back with a better mind. 3, 2, and 1. Here's your challenge, bicep curl, go. Second set, best set. Abs in. Ben's like, who's gonna let me in? Breathe. Always, right? You know that. Notice this moment when you're about in the middle, how you could squeeze your shoulder blades back and in. Kind of focus on that tip back. So you're working posture. You're working your abs. You're in the last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit wider, going to shoulder press. Bring it up. Let's go. Press it. Chest up. Press. Yes. I have my knees bent a little bit, so I have a more solid base. But what I want to keep is this like length and stability in in the core. So I'm not like folding. Does that make sense? I feel like that didn't make very much sense. Are you breathing? Whew. These are getting tough. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Grab a sip of water. Finn's just waiting for our next one. We're gonna do alternating hammer rows. Then we're gonna go to Arnold presses. So, yeah, so we're like similar muscles, slightly different angle. You got 3 seconds, alternate it, hammer rows, go. Up, up. Abs, yes. You could do this in swing. You could do this in lift. There's a difference. Shoulder back. Check that. Check that little moment right here where you could tip the shoulder back. Are you breathing? Yes. And note that your triceps are working on the way down, putting the brakes on. You've got it almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to go down a little bit. Our next move is going to be here. Oh, that just does not feel any lighter. To here. So you're going out and together. Out and up. Ready? 3, 2, start together. Here we go. Out, up. Bend your knees a little bit, then draw your abs in. Lift your chest up, lift your chin up. Breathe. Yes. You got it. So if you need to, lighten up your weights. Do what you need to do. Almost there. You've got 10 seconds. Draw your abs in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, now we're going to do a bent over fly for our back move. So we went shoulders, biceps, back instead of shoulders, whatever, back, biceps, shoulders. So now we're doing a bent over fly. You want to pull your hands towards your waistline as you do that, not just straight out to the side. All right. You ready? 3, 2, let's go. Fly. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Drive the hips back and see if you can drive them back further. Make this your time. Make this your moment. Make this your body's opportunity, right? Like to pay attention. What's happening here? So hands are coming out. Slight rotation with the palms forward. 10 seconds. Oh, these are the 10. Three, 2, and 1. Second round, alternating right up to it, and then a fly. We're just going to keep these weights. How are you doing? Did you get water? Reset. Yeah, I'm slowing down in between on purpose. This isn't by accident. I want to slow it down in between. Okay, let's do it. Alternating, hammer curl. Now squeeze your abs in. Shoulders pull back. Drive into your feet. So you're pushing your feet into the floor. Feel what happens. When you push down, energy pushes up, right? It's that force is in motion. So you're gonna press down and feel the opportunity to contract more as a result. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Right into the Arnold press. Bring it up. Let's go. Press up and in. Chest up. So your focus is on lifting the chest, dropping the shoulder blades down, sliding them together. Yeah, so you're not just hiking them up. There's a real common thing with shoulder blade winging, and there's a lot of work to sort of flatten them out. Press in from the shoulder blades. If you think about that, you've got to pull your abs in, lift your chest up. Are you following along? 3, 2, and 1. bent over fly. You ready? 3, 2, let's go. Open it up. Open. So a lot of rear delts, back of the shoulder, great place to stay strong. Pull your abs in, lengthen your spine, like you're trying to lengthen from your upper back to the crown of your head. Lengthen. Breathe and lift. Hips are back. Could you press forward more? Could you come down more? Everybody's going to have a tendency to stand up as you go. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Grab some water. All right. You ready? Next up, lateral raises. Here's how we're gonna go. We're gonna go out a little, like not halfway. Halfway would be there. Out, like quarter of the way down. Up again, down. Up, quarter of the way, up and down. Next, from there will be front raises. I'm gonna do these with the lighter weights. There's gonna be a lot of holding at the top. All right, little bend to the knees. Lengthen this, shoulders back, chest up. Now I missed it. 3, 2, let's go. Up, halfway, not halfway, down. Little pulse at the top, up, a little bit down. I don't really like the word pulse because it seems to be like fast and bouncy, but you're just coming a little the way down. It's like you changed your mind. A little bit down, lift up. Remember to lead with the elbows. You know, I want to do it too, where I lift from the hands. Breathe. Make the elbows lift up. Yes, up. Part way, lift. Part way, lift. One more time. Lift, part way down, lift it up, bring it down. Yes? Now, we're gonna do this, a front raise, up, up, down. And then the one that went last goes first, up, up, down. So one of them has to hold and wait a little bit, but you get to alternate which one. How fun, yes? Turn your brain on. All right, shoulders back in 4, 3, 2, I'm starting with this one, go. Up, up, and down. Other side leads, and down. So it's up, up, and down. Remember, you're pulling back with the shoulder and down. It's your upper back doing that work. Woo! Up, up, and down, lift. How are your shoulders doing? This is gonna be a good one. You're gonna have like the twitching shoulders after class. I love that. I remember when I was in college, I used to lift weights before classes, and that would happen to me. You're almost there. In 3, 2, last one. Oh my goodness. Now, from there, we're gonna do a bent over single, single, right? So I wanna get a little more into the back of the shoulder. So pay attention right here. When you lift out, instead of just having that palm going up, we're gonna lift that elbow, it's a micro movement. You're out, little tweak up while pulling the shoulder back. So we're just rotating right into this posterior delt, okay? So come back to where you are. And I'm gonna go light weights because I wanna really work that squeeze. You ready? Hinge it forward, heels down, ball of the feet, press them down, chest forward. Here we go. We go out with that little lift. Out with that little lift. Can you see that? So it's out and then just a little elbow out, and then a little elbow, like you're just thinking about the back of the shoulder. How could you make that little muscle flex more? I probably could do this with heavier weights. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna finish even, and 1. Set it down. Yeah, and we get to go back through those. So, up. That's number 1. Right into this one. Right into this one. Are you ready? In 3, 2, bend your knees. Let's go. Lift it up, a little bit down, up. Yes. Lift. Squeeze. So really, we're just finding ways to flex more. You know, I've really been using that word a lot in Stronger. So, and it's just fascinating science about it. You want to hear some really fascinating other science? So they did a study of people who had like a broken bone or whatever in a cast, an immobilized joint. This is the last one, and down. Shake it out. I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds. Let's go. Up, up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, so these people with an immobilized, you know, what happens if you have a cast on? Pull your shoulder blade back. How your muscles atrophy a lot. Well, they had these people think about flexing that muscle. I want to say it was like 15 minutes a day, which is really hard to think about that for that long. 50% decrease in muscle loss compared to people who did not do that. Not by moving the muscle. You got 5, 4, 3. I'm going to finish the other side. But just by thinking about moving the muscle. So when you're in class and you're thinking about all the stuff you got to do today and you're not focusing on it, you're getting something out of it for sure. But you know how much more you get out of it when you focus on flexing while you're actually flexing? Tremendous. Okay, bent over, going a little bit heavier. How are you? Good? You're going to be so strong. In 3, hips back, chest forward. Let's go. Alternate. Little elbow lift. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, when you come down, hold your arm a little tiny bit out so you're still engaged. You don't have to. You could bring it all the way down and just let it hang, right? But there's a difference. Keep pushing your hips back as you lift forward. I know there's a tendency to let your hips kind of slide forward. In 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake that out. Amazing. Now, we're gonna take this down to the mat. So we're gonna do some push-ups and some kickbacks on the mat. I know we've done a lot of bent over stuff so far, and I want you to have an opportunity to have a shorter lever, either being on your knees. I seem to have gained some leaves during class. Close this. So work your way down to your mat. And the other thing we get to do on the mat is some chest press, which I love to do. You can see me, okay. So I know it takes you a second to situate your device so you can see. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Push-ups are first, but here's how I wanna do it. Hands about body width, like shoulder width apart instead of out here, a little closer, because I really want to get into your arms here. When you do that, you've got to have your hands under your body, like do a 90-degree angle. That's where you want them, not up here. So you want about a 90-degree angle, and then shoulders down, crown of the head up. So we're right here, hands under you, 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now you could do this on your toes if you want to make it harder, right? I'm choosing knees today. You're breathing, pressing up, really pull in from your abs. Drawing it in, lengthening your spine. Hands right under you. Almost there, 7 seconds. Whew. In 3, 2, and 1. Now from there, I want you to grab dumbbells that you could do. We're gonna go on all fours, kickbacks. I'm gonna make this a little easier. Put me more near center. So I'm gonna use 10s for this. And it's nice for your wrist. By all means, when you do those push-ups, you can hold dumbbells if your wrists get bothered by that flex. So knees, arms, great ab exercise, elbow up, square your hips, square your shoulders. Let's go. Kick it back. Remember that full stop at the top. So this is really a superset for your triceps because we're doing a tricep focused push-up and then the kickback. Yes, drop the shoulder back. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, and other side goes. Lift the elbow up, right into it, go. Back, back. So check your hips that they're square and then check your shoulders. The shoulders are more likely to kind of angle out. And there are worse things to do. It's not terrible, but you're gonna get more out of it if you really square yourself up. That little pause at the top. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the push-up. We're just doing 2 back to back. Shake it out, reset, shake your arms out. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down and up. Now you're choosing exactly how wide you are, but just really check those shoulders. If you don't think about it, your shoulders will collapse forward. It just will happen. If you don't think about it, your abs will let go and you're gonna have a lot of pressure in your lumbar spine. You could do this on a wall if you don't want to be on the ground. I say that in the last few seconds. Oh my goodness, you're so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, so good for the back of the arms. Shake it out, tricep kickbacks. Are you ready? Elbow up, let's go, back. So that full pause at the top. So, like think about untwisting yourself. If you're wanting to twist open, straighten yourself out and get the range of motion from your mid back almost, that shoulder blade, lifting up that elbow. Having good stability and mobility in every joint is ideal, but those shoulder blades for sure. In 3, 2, and 1. Other side, lift it up and go back. Breathe and lift. So draw your abs in, just keep resetting those micro adjustments. Squeeze back. It's really tempting to just barely tap the top and come back down. See if you can pause at the top. That's your flex. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Now, we're gonna go on our backs. I want heavier weights close to you. We're gonna do a chest press with some leg drops so we can get abs and chest at the same time. You're almost there. So, choose what weight feels safe to you at this point, knowing that you have already used your triceps a whole lot, yeah? All right, so in addition to being thoughtful about your weight, be thoughtful about how you get where you need to go. The last thing you want to do is injure yourself while you're getting in position. Okay, are you ready? Did I give you enough time? All right, arms up. About 90-degree angle. You can set your elbows on the ground if you want to. Legs up. So we're gonna go up together, down together. Yeah, now, you ready? Let's go. So if your lower back is not liking that, alternate it. It's not inferior if you're doing it well, right? If you're doing something and straining weird stuff, that's not better, right? So press, really squeeze from your core. It's so much to think about. Breathe and lift. You've got it. Yes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the arms can be no weight or one weight. I really just want the arms anchored over the head. So if you want to just place your hands back there, you can. We're going to go down halfway, right? Like that little pulse. That's more purposeful than that. You got 3, 2, let's go. Just the legs down, part way up. And again, if you want to do it single with me, down, part way, down, squeeze in all the way. Right? You do it either way, but you've got to focus. Pull your shoulder blades down, anchor your rib cage down, squeeze your belly button towards the spine. So you're really pressing your back towards the floor. Down, part way, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. If you have a weight, just be smart about how you pick them up. Back to your chest press. Yeah, you ready? 3, 2, you're getting close. Let's go. We're gonna go up and down. So now that you've kind of coordinated these muscles, you may be able to do more, feel more. So engage that. If you need to alternate your legs, please do that. This is not meant to be your lower back is on fire. If that is the case, please alternate your legs. It's perfect. And you've got to squeeze in from the front side of your abs. Yes? In 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Take your weight or no weight. You don't have to. I just want you anchored. You ready? Set. Let's go. Down halfway, down quarter way, down eighth of a way. I don't care. Just, I want that little, like you're starting to come up and then you change your mind. Because then your muscles have to, like at this point, hold on more, lift up. Yep, that's what we're going for. Don't lose your breathing. Again, if your lower back pops up off the mat, you're alternating your legs. And I really believe that some days it's just better than others, right? In 3, 2, and 1. Wow, there's a plane. So this is the only one we're doing twice, and we're doing it twice. Chest press and the leg drop. So get your weights back. I didn't do that right. Excuse me. All right. You got 5 seconds. You ready? Last round, then you're done with class. Let's go. Press it up. Make this as intense as you can. Squeeze and press from your chest. Keep your shoulder blades touching the mat. Squeeze your abs in. Working your core. Breathe and lift. Always breathing and lifting. Just pressing your spine into the floor as much as you can. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight or no weight behind the head. If you don't have a weight, it doesn't look like this. Let's go. Down, part way. Lift it up. So your goal here is to know you have abs. Yes, and they are doing the work to lift your legs, right? Your legs aren't doing the work as much as your abs. Stabilize your spine. Breathe. It's like you're not allowing that back to pop up. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, look where we are. Just kind of extend. You know, we did not do a lot of leg work. Your legs were more passive in this one. Little spine twist though. Your hips had to work to stabilize you, but a lot of upper body. So relax that shoulder. Using your core, come to the other side. And as always, your core works the whole time. And back to the center. Did I say switch sides? Because I switched sides. So if you didn't switch sides, go ahead and switch. Just release that. Take your time. Stay here as long as you want to, as long as you need to. And when you're ready, rock yourself forward. Stand up with more support and grace than I did. At the top, breathe in. Give yourself all the credit. This is you on the path to getting even stronger. Because remember, there is a point in life where maintenance is progress. If you do not keep it, if we do not repetitively challenge even the same things, you lose it. And that is the worst thing that I can imagine for you. And this is the best. So thank you for being here. Well done.